Ah, 2020, the best year of our lives. You know, the year that if you go on social media, you won't see anything bad, nobody talking bad about it, or nobody complaining. Everything's great. Best year, 10 out of 10 year. You know, a lot of people are talking about how they would love to experience it again. Anyways, this story is about how one of the not so great things that happened to me this year. This was just probably the icing on the cake. So this all happened on a Friday. It was the first week of school. So I get out of school. I decide that I'm gonna go ride my bike because I regularly ride my bike. I go and I go for like long bike rides. So I'm like an hour or so into my bike ride. I'm going through this one spot that I normally pass through in that area, not specifically that spot, but around that area. And so I go through this spot. I'm riding my bike on the sidewalk. Now the sidewalk goes down. It's like a step, and there's grass right next to the thing. And so my bike gear pops out, and so instead of crashing onto the sidewalk, I steer my bike so that I crash into the grass. I crash because I was going like, I don't know, I was going a decent speed, you know, obviously not wearing my helmet, you know. I mean, but you know, I'm fine. Uh, wear a helmet. I mean, I don't, but you should. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite. And once I crash into the grass, um, I need to fix my, I need to fix the gear on my bike. I need to put it back in place. So I'm, I'm like, I'm frustrated because it's annoying. It takes forever for me to pop the gear back into place. I can do it, but it's difficult and annoying. And so I go and I move onto the sidewalk. And I'm on the sidewalk trying to put the gear back in. And then this lady walks by. You know, I'm trying to be the nice person that I am, you know, the great person that I always say that I am. So I smile at this person, I would wave. They're walking their young German Shepherd. And then, you know, I turn around. I'm continuing to struggle with the gear on my bike. Out of nowhere, I'm not expecting this at all. I don't know why I don't know why it happened. I don't know how I provoked the dog, or if I did, or if the dog just wasn't trained properly and just got excited. But so it sinks the whole front tooth into the front side of my right leg, and I don't even notice that there's on the back there was a bite on the back yet, but there was also a bite on the back. I feel this, and then I make a sound. I'm like, "Oh!" And then this lady, she does the thing you know you do when you know you cause a problem. She does the best thing you can possibly do and runs away from the problem. You know, I do this too, but not to this level. You know, I run away from all my problems, but not the ones that are like actually a crime. You know, not the ones where you technically assaulted I don't know. I don't know the word. I don't know the term. But so I got bit. This lady grabs her dog. She flees the scene. And so now I'm standing there. I'm confused as I can be. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? So I'm like, okay. I start walking. Now can't use my bike because of the fact that the gear popped off, and I now have to get home to disinfect this wound. And so I'm like, what do I do? So I'm there, I'm thinking, trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. And I'm like, I gotta get home fast because I'm unsure as what I'm supposed to do. And so I call my mom. Uh, she calls the police. We like we file a report. Uh, Filed a report multiple times. This lady still hasn't been found, sadly. But yeah, we file a report. I fix the gear on my bike. I ride back home on my bike. As soon as I get home, I have to go to the hospital, or I have to go to the doctor's office to get the wound disinfected, and then I get prescribed a medication, and I have to take that. And then I had to get rabies shots, which were not pleasant, you know. 8 shots in one day wasn't great, and then, one for the rest of that, and then I finished that. And so now I'm like completely done with it. I mean, I still have the wound and I'm gonna have the scar for the rest of my life, obviously. And the lady hasn't been found, but hopefully, you know, if karma exists, I mean, hopefully there's that. So, you get what you deserve. Don't flee the scene. Don't do that. Hopefully you found my pain interesting because, hopefully this was worth it. Gets views. Uh, yeah. Hopefully, I was able to tell this interesting in an interesting way. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe because not a lot of people are. A decent amount of the people that watch my videos aren't. I don't know the percentage. I looked at it a while ago, but yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching. Watch some more of my videos. I don't post much, so stay subscribed for a long time. Don't get bit by a dog. Moral of the story.